Hello, welcome back. Today is Ra Tempel. Yeah, something really special for me, a Krautrock. And I now do something I usually don't do and I won't start it, but for this video, I want to beg you for something. Because I really want that this video, this music gets more attention and more people give this kind of music, and especially Ra Tempel, a chance. So please like it. Please do the fraction of a second and like this video. It will get a good, comes good in the algorithm from YouTube, and the chances that it attracts more people are way higher. I won't do it again. Do it this one time. Thank you. Yeah, Ra Tempel. The two records we talk about today, which are 7 Up and Join In, both came out in 1973. We get a bit into the music, the history about it, the story about it, and I'm so happy and so pleased I can compare those with the original pressings. And as those original pressings are not that easy to find, I'm very, very pleased that I managed to find those copies and can do this comparison. Those are really highly sought after collector's items, and it's very interesting to compare those with the 50th anniversary editions that came out last Friday. So, those two records are produced by a person called Dieter Dierks. Dieter Dierks is connected with a very popular band here out of Germany since 1973, since this year and up until today. He also is the producer of the Scorpions, so quite interesting. So that is where he reached a broader audience, probably with the Scorpions. They are quite famous, as a lot of you may know. You know, this Ra Tempel, the guys behind Ra Tempel, the most popular, the most famous of Ra Tempel is the recently died Klaus Schulze, who left Ra Tempel after they finished Join In. But the driving force is, and I think it's safe to say, is Manuel Götsching, the guitarist. He is a very, very important and influential figure also when it comes to house music, techno music. The Orb, Black Dog are heavily influenced by the work of Manuel Götsching. And Ra Tempel, though in different form and under different names, is still active in a way with new members and musicians. For example, Oren Ambarchi is every now and then joining them. So it's an incredible, interesting, beautiful music. And amongst those Krautrock bands, Ra Tempel, in my opinion, is the most cosmic, the most out there in a way. In a way, they are have a very, very specific approach. Yeah, cosmic in a way really suits it. Although, when you think for what kind of people is this music, I'd say if you like krautrock, this intelligent krautrock, you probably should give it a chance if you haven't already. The Ra Tempel music also, of course, due to it, this cosmic approach, are, I think, one of the most popular krautrock bands over in the United States. So okay, now let's go a bit into the titles. Let's talk first about the Ra Tempel Join In. Here is the jacket of the 50th anniversary remaster. here is the vinyl with the label. Both editions comes with the same hype sticker. Here, I hope it gets, no, here you go. It's for both editions, it's the same, it's just as 50th Anniversary Edition 72 2022. Okay, both editions comes in a non-polylined inner sleeve. This is of course something we do not like that much. Yeah, this join-in has 2 songs. Same with the 7-Up. On side 1 we have Freak and Roll, 19 minutes 15 seconds. Side 2, Jenseits, 24 minutes 18 seconds. Yeah. and next to Manuel Götsching and Klaus Schulze on the drums and synthesizers, we also have Hartmut Enke on bass, Rosi, voice, and that's it. Yeah, that's it. Those editions and also the remaster comes out on the notorious Ohr label. Ohr means ear. Fantastic label. I now show you the original I've managed to get. Here is the original jacket. They are more laminated than the reissues, which give them a better saturation in my opinion. And here you have the original Ohr label. So that's how it looks like. So I hope I mentioned that after this album Klaus Schulze left the band. Okay, now let's go into this incredible release, 7-Up. Here is the original, the remaster gatefold edition, although it is a single release, comes with this essay. Here you have some photos, interesting stuff. Again, a non-polylined inner sleeve. We have the hype sticker. I've already shown it. This one was recorded in Bern, Switzerland. Yeah, and of course, Timothy Leary, the LSD advocate, joined this production with lyrics and voice. And yeah, he was a refugee from American prison. He goes over to Switzerland, and yeah, they joined up. They made this record together, which of course is a very interesting thing. And the most funny, the most interesting fun fact in a way is, and that gives this album the title 7-Up. They are talking about this lemonade, and Timothy Leary put on a bottle of 7-Up in the studio. Of course he put in some LSD, and then they went for it. So that's how the name came to be. Very, very interesting and funny funny thing. So, but of course also this, knowing this gives you an idea of what kind of rock music we are talking here. Very a lot of improvisation, and you know, they have their calm, extremely beautiful, soulful rock music. Then it goes out, and even more out, and far out, and then they suddenly come back, and fantastic. This is incredible, interesting, and beautiful listenings you have here. And again, you only have 2 songs. You have one song on each side. On side 1 we have Space, which is 16 minutes 3 seconds. And you have Time on the second side, which is 21:15 minutes. Although it is a bit structured, there are subtitles in a way, but overall it's a fantastic dreamlike rock music concept, which has such a high immersion potential that it is really, really worth your time, and quite a journey, quite an interesting journey. And of course, as I mentioned, those originals are really, really difficult to get. And it's of course a fantastic opportunity now that we have them back in print, and just try it out. I will put those affiliate links in the video description down below. Really, really interesting stuff. And now I show you my original copy, and then we get into the comparison. So this is the 50-year-old original gatefold jacket, which has a much better saturation and resolution than the Remaster. I think it's in a pretty good shape, considering, again, consider we are talking 50 years here. It also contains, which of course is a great thing, the German essay. And I show you the original label, which is quite different. I show you the, I didn't show you. This is the original label. And now I show you the label of the 50th anniversary, which we have here on 180 gram heavy vinyl. Of course, you don't have that on the 70s release. This is the original label, quite different. Yeah, okay, now the comparison. For both editions, what I say now is for both editions the same. We have this, I put away a blanket effect. A thin blanket. They did a very good job with the Remaster. The Remaster do sound very good. Those are good sounding releases, nice separation, nice sound stage. You can totally get it. It's really good. The originals, yeah, blanket. It's like you have again more sharpness, more freshness, more clearness. They are cut way hotter and louder, so I really, to make the comparison, I have to adjust it quite a bit. But also, but even after that, the originals have the better dynamic. They do sound better. The difference are bigger between the 7-Up release. I think the difference between the 7-Up and the 50th anniversary Remaster is larger than with the join-in, but marginal, not by that much. But yet again, I have to state that the original is the better sounding version. Also, if you concern what kind of music are we listening here, the way they cut it, the way they mastered it, the way they put it on vinyl suits the music more natural, in my opinion. But again, we are talking 5% here, if I can give it numbers. It's not that, and it also, and don't get me wrong here, it depends on the system. This Einstein hi-fi equipment is brutally revealing, and so it depends on the system. I can imagine that there are systems where the difference is smaller. Okay, that's being said, fantastic music. So happy that this is now available for us, and we have the chance to get into it. Maybe you're interested now and do it. Okay, thank you for your time. See you on the next one. Bye.